In the grand tapestry of history, where tales of thriving societies and fallen empires intertwine, there exists an ancient record recounting the stories of a powerful and regal people. As the sun sets over the vast deserts of Africa, stories emerge, describing mighty kings with supernatural strength and beautiful queens with dark-toned skin. Have you ever wondered about the origins of black people in human history? Does the Bible truly hold mysterious and rich accounts of their origins? In this video, we will uncover together one of humanity's oldest secrets, from stories of powerful kingdoms to influential figures who left a mark on history. Let's open the door to an exciting journey, where we not only delve into the origins of black people as portrayed in the Bible, but also realize how this history might reshape our perception of ourselves and our community. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming fascinating videos. Let's embark on this journey together right now. To better understand the origins of black people according to the Bible, we need to turn back time to a significant story in human history, the tale of Noah and his three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Noah, a righteous man, was chosen by God to build a massive ark to save his family and the animals from the great flood. His journey was not only a miracle of salvation, but also the beginning of new generations on earth. After the great flood passed, Noah and his three sons began to rebuild their lives. These three sons not only represented different lineages, but also carried unique stories and legacies within them. Shem, the eldest son, is considered the ancestor of many Semitic nations, while Japheth is often associated with European and Asian peoples. However, the second son, Ham, plays a unique role in African history and the heritage of black people. Ham, known for his strong and determined character, is believed to be the ancestor of African nations, including the Ethiopians and other ancient civilizations. Notably, ancient Jewish traditions and other sources also indicate that Ham is the origin of Africa. The concept of Ham's descendants often refers to African lands, regions, and people. In Genesis chapter 10, specifically verses 6 to 14, we gain insight into the genealogy of Ham and his descendants. This is not merely a list of names, but also a testament to the origins of nations and territories, particularly African peoples. Additionally, the name Ham means burnt or dark-skinned in Hebrew, Aramaic, and other ancient languages, alluding to his complexion and hair. The book mentions the sons of Ham. The sons of Ham were Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. Starting with four significant names, each corresponds to a notable people or geographical region. Cush is the ancestor of the Ethiopians, as validated by the fact that the names Cush and Ethiopia are used interchangeably in the Bible. Genesis 2:13, 10:6. Mizraim is the ancestor of the Egyptians, who are understood in the Bible as a Hamitic people and thus African. Psalms 78:51, 105:23, 26-27, 106, 20-22. Put is the ancestor of Libya, and Canaan is the ancestor of the Canaanites, one of the most troublesome enemies of God's chosen people, Israel. Furthermore, Cush, the firstborn of Ham, fathered many nations and peoples, including the Ethiopians and the Nubians, formerly known as the Kingdom of Cush, sharing the same origin. The sons of Cush were Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Rama, and Sabteka, and the sons of Rama were Sheba and Dedan. Here, Cush is designated as the ancestor of various peoples. This highlights the diversity and richness within African lineages. These names, like Sheba, also evoke the powerful kingdoms in African history. These are significant nations and peoples whose ancestry can be traced back to Cush. Cush fathered Nimrod. He was the first on earth to become a mighty man. He became a mighty hunter before the Lord. Therefore it is said, like Nimrod, a mighty hunter before the Lord. His kingdom began at Babel, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh in the land of Shinar. Nimrod, the son of Cush, is described as a prominent and powerful figure who founded many great cities, including Babel. His achievements not only represent the strength of the Cushite people, but also mark the development of the first civilization in human history. Notably, the Sumerians, believed to be descendants of Nimrod, are thought to have originated from ancient Babylon. From there he went to Assyria and built the city of Nineveh, Rehoboth, Ir, Calah, and Resen, the great city between Nineveh and Calah. Nimrod, a descendant of Cush and ruler of the land of Shinar, Genesis 10:8 through 10:11-2. Nimrod eventually became the founder of two of the greatest empires in the Bible and in world history, Assyria and Babylonia. He was the first great leader of a world civilization, Genesis 10:10 through 12. He led all the people on earth and served as a protector of the earth. The presence and accomplishments of Nimrod affirm the unique and early leadership role black people have played in world history, although not always in a spiritually favorable way, Genesis 11:1 through 9. Nimrod is also considered the founder and ruler of the principal cities of Mesopotamia, Genesis 10:8 through 12. Moving on to Mizraim, one of Ham's four sons, he is an important figure in the Bible, not only due to his direct connection with African peoples, but also for his role in shaping ancient civilization. According to the book of Genesis, Mizraim is regarded as the ancestor of the Egyptians, one of the greatest civilizations in human history. The name Mizraim in Hebrew is commonly understood to mean Egypt, and it is the name that other nations also use to refer to this land. Interestingly, the name Mizraim is often used in the plural form, indicating the diversity and richness of cities and communities within ancient Egypt. From Mizraim, we can clearly see that he contributed significantly to the development of a powerful civilization. Mizraim fathered many important nations and groups in history. His sons, including Ludim, Anamim, Lehabim, Naphtuhim, Pathrusim, Kasluhim, and Kaphtorim, developed into various cultures and nations, including the Philistines. This shows that Mizraim was not only the ancestor of the Egyptians, but also the progenitor of many influential peoples in the Mediterranean and Middle Eastern regions. Egypt, where Mizraim ruled, is renowned for its architectural wonders, such as the pyramids and temples, as well as remarkable achievements in art, science, and culture. Ancient Egyptian civilization had profound influences on many other cultures, from Greece to Rome, and to this day their achievements are still admired and studied. Ham also had a son named Put or Phut. The name Put originates from a term meaning place and is associated with hunting tribes in Africa. Put is considered the ancestor of North African peoples, particularly the ancient Libyans. The name Put appears in ancient records, where it is often used to refer to regions associated with people living west of Egypt. This indicates that Put is not only a biblical figure but also a symbol of a unique culture and people. According to the Bible, the descendants of Put contributed to the formation of many communities and civilizations in North Africa. Although there is limited information about Put's descendants in the Bible, he is known as the ancestor of influential groups in African history. Put is often associated with regions west of Egypt, and the people living there developed a distinct culture, engaging richly with other civilizations such as Egypt, Greece, and Rome. People from Put engaged in trade and cultural exchange, contributing to the development of North African civilization. Canaan, the fourth son of Ham, holds special importance in the Bible, not only for his genealogical role but also for his profound influence on the peoples and lands bearing his name. Canaan is known as the ancestor of the Canaanites, who lived in the area now known as Israel and Palestine. Canaan is more than just a name, it represents a rich and historically significant land. According to the Bible, Canaan was the promised land that God granted to Abraham's descendants. This underscores Canaan's geographical importance within the historical and religious context of the Bible. Canaan is considered the ancestor of numerous ancient peoples and cities, including the Phoenicians, Hittites, Jebusites, and other tribes. These peoples developed unique civilizations with their own cultures, languages, and religions. Cities like Jericho and Jerusalem, both within Canaan, have rich histories. One notable event related to Canaan is the curse that Noah placed upon him. According to Genesis 9:25, when Noah discovered that his son Ham had dishonored him, he cursed Canaan, saying he would become a servant of servants. This curse has sparked much debate and misunderstanding throughout history, particularly regarding the perception of peoples descended from Canaan. Under the leadership of Joshua, the Israelites took over the land of Canaan, beginning a new era in their history. Canaan became a symbol of promise and hope for the Israelites and a significant part of their religious and cultural journey. T is essential to emphasize that interpreting the Bible to suggest that Africans are cursed is a grave error and misunderstanding. The individual cursed in the Bible was Canaan, the son of Ham, not all Africans. Ham, believed to be the ancestor of the peoples of Africa and South India, was born before the Great Flood and lived a very long life compared to most. He had the opportunity to witness the 5th and 6th generations of his family. Interestingly, like his brother Shem, Ham is also thought to have lived around 600 years or possibly even longer. Although the Bible does not specify Ham's exact lifespan, it is likely he lived at least 600 years. His burial place remains an unanswered question, with various theories and studies proposing different possibilities. Some believe his tomb might be in Ethiopia or Nubia, while others suggest Mesopotamia, the land of the Sumerians. However, many popular beliefs suggest that Ham's grave is in Africa, specifically in Sudan or Ethiopia. Some even speculate he might be buried in Egypt, a land famed for its ancient mysteries and millennia-old tomb discoveries. It is also worth noting that studying the origins and history of Black and African people involves not only textual documents, but also considering rich cultural elements. The notion that Black people are cursed, whether due to the curse of Ham or any other biblical event, is a distortion of the Bible and stems from racist ideologies. Cultural traditions, customs, and oral stories passed down through generations play an essential role in shaping community identities. These stories not only reflect the experiences of various peoples, but also testify to the existence and growth of civilizations throughout history. It is essential to emphasize that not every aspect of history has been fully recorded. Many details may have been forgotten or unrecognized in official records. Researchers and scholars are working to restore these aspects through historical studies, archaeology, and genetic analysis. This allows us to gain deeper insights into the experiences of Black and African people in a global context. Notably, many modern studies have shown that African peoples have a rich and diverse heritage, not merely the product of a single lineage. These studies indicate that the genetic heritage of Black people is rich, with cultural intersections among various peoples. This diversity creates a more intricate picture of Black origins and culture, helping us better appreciate their contributions to humanity. The Book of Jubilees and other ancient texts not only provide information about biblical figures, but also expand on stories of peoples, civilizations, and societal development. Studying these texts can help us better understand how Africans built communities, cultures, and their contributions to the shared progress of humanity. Finally, we must remember that ancestral stories are not just history. They hold valuable lessons for the present and future. By honoring and restoring these heritages, we not only affirm the value of Black and African peoples, but also reinforce that every individual has the right to be remembered and respected in humanity's historical flow. Let us together explore, learn, and honor the untold stories of Black and African people on this journey of discovery. Black people, like everyone else, can find a place of historical, cultural, and racial identity in him. As the savior of all humanity, he can connect with everyone in every situation. In him, anyone from any background can find comfort, understanding, guidance, and empathy, as long as he is revered as the Son of God, a title transcending all cultures and races, and a name that all nations are to honor. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you have gained new insights into the Bible. If you found this content helpful, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay updated on future videos. Keep following us to explore more exciting videos where we will delve deeper into important topics found in the Bible. Once again, thank you, and see you in the next videos.